Hi all, welcome and welcome back to my channel. Today I want to share another awful story with you coming out of Texas and involving another pregnant woman. I know I've been doing a lot of horrible stories involving pregnant women lately, but unfortunately there are way too many of them, and I feel it's important to make you all aware of what the hell is going on out there. Also, after I share the story with you, I have an update on a story I did yesterday about the murder of Savannah Paschal by her husband, also out of Texas. So, if you haven't heard that story yet, check out my last video. It's quite tragic. Okay, on with today's story. According to police in San Angelo, Texas, 23-year-old pregnant mother of two, Selena Bradley, was last seen alive on Friday, October 16th of 2020. Her family became concerned when a post showed up on her Facebook page the following day that didn't sound like her. It read, "Listen, I'm fine. I'm okay. I just want to be left TF alone. When I'm ready to come back, I will. I have to get me and my happiness together. I'm good where I'm at." Her family thought it might be a cryptic message from her, so they went to police. Selena's mother claims she spoke with Selena's boyfriend, 39-year-old William James Hernandez, aka Martinez. I have no idea what that's about, but some news reports say his last name is Hernandez, and some say Martinez. The day they saw the Facebook post, but he claimed he had nothing to do with her leaving. According to the police report, Martinez then made 3 phone calls. One to a friend, telling him that he had done something terrible, that he would go to prison for life, and that there was a body in his freezer. A second call, and I can't believe I'm even saying this, to his 4-year-old daughter, to whom he confessed that he killed Selena. Yes, you heard me right. She's 4, and the piece of shit told her that he killed Selena. She's 4. I'm sorry. I have to say that again. She's 4 years old. Anyway, then he made a third call to his 4-year-old's mother and confessed to her that he killed Selena as well. So, obviously, all his confessions, including the one to his 4-year-old, led police to consider him as a person of interest. I have a question. How exactly low do you have to be in life, or, I guess, how far out of your mind do you have to murder the woman carrying your child, and then call your 4-year-old child to tell her about it? Just curious, in case any of you happen to know. I mean, I guess killing his unborn child wasn't satisfying enough, so he felt he needed to screw up his other child as much as he possibly could since she was still alive. Can you imagine the fear that must have gone through that child's head? I hope she didn't understand or thought he was playing or something. I really hope that. I need to move on, or I'm going to go off about this for the rest of the video. Okay. The following Monday, police executed a search warrant on Martinez's home and say they found Selena's body wrapped in a blue tarp in a freezer in his kitchen. After they found her, they searched for Martinez and located him near a car wash in Abilene. When they attempted to pull him over, police say he deliberately crashed into a police car and then led them on a high-speed chase until he crashed again in a field in Jones County. How do you crash into a field? Anyway, then he fled on foot. A manhunt was underway to find him when he was apprehended a day later after he was seen walking by a police officer. He did all that to get away, only to get caught walking right past a cop. This guy is something, isn't he? He was arrested and charged with murder and is being held on $1 million bond. Oh, if I was the judge on his case, I would have smacked him with another million for telling his 4-year-old what he did, and another million for being stupid enough to walk right past a cop after you got away. God, criminals are stupid. But I'm glad he got arrested, even if he was stupid, so I'd make it an even 2 million. Police say they have no cause of death for Selena yet, but that she had bruises on her face and back, suggesting she had been beaten. I haven't seen any information on the ages of her two children, but I imagine they're young. Those poor babies. And Martinez's 4-year-old daughter. So many lives torn apart by such an evil person. I hope he never walks free again. So many pregnant women being murdered. I wonder if he killed Selena because she was pregnant. I pray that her family takes her babies and finds a way to help them get through this. Now, on to an update I have on my last video about a Texas father who shot and killed his wife, then made a YouTube apology video for his daughter. When I did my video, I didn't have all the details of what occurred because all I really had was an early news report and the video that he posted on YouTube. So, I went with what I had and speculated on the rest. Today, People.com True Crime put out a more detailed account of what actually happened, so I thought I'd share it with you. I stated in my video that I thought he recorded his video prior to killing his wife because it looked to me like he was watching and waiting for her to show up at the house. Then, I said I thought he heard her come in at the end of his video, and that's why he jumped up and walked away until his screen went black. Well, the article states that according to the police affidavit, he did go hide in the shower and emerged from the shower to shoot her by surprise. Now, as if that isn't bad enough, the article states that Savannah's mother came in with her and witnessed her being shot. She claims Savannah's husband, Trent, said he was going to shoot both Savannah and her mother, so she shut the bathroom door and ran through the bedroom to the front of the house. She said she heard gunshots as she ran out of the house to get to a neighbor's for help. She said Trent fled the home, so she returned to find Savannah bleeding on the floor, and she called 911. The affidavit alleges a neighbor captured a recording of Trent on the phone, confessing to Savannah's aunt that he shot Savannah. The report says that she died from 2 gunshot wounds to her abdomen. So, now you know. If you haven't seen his video yet, he is watching for her to arrive during the video, and he jumps up at the end when he hears her coming to go hide in the shower and ambush her. Absolutely chilling, isn't it? People are going crazy everywhere. Thank God her mother survived. But to witness your child being ambushed and shot like that, that poor woman will never be the same now that she's been to hell and back. God help her. God help us all. I hope you all stay protected out there. Not that I should tell you this, but if I have to know it, then you should have to know it. I told you in my video that Savannah advocated against domestic violence, but what I didn't tell you was that she was also a member of a true crime group that I belonged to online. She was one of us. Thank you so much for sticking with me through this video. I really appreciate it. Stay alert, stay safe, take care of each other, and I'll see you on my next video.